Hi again, everybody. It's movie review time, and this is Green versus
Green!
And the movie that we're going to do a review of this time will be Interstellar.
Interstellar. So, Lloyd, Interstellar, who was it written by? Who was it directed by? Do you know?
Of course I know. That's what you're here for.
Oh, of course! Interstellar was directed by Christopher Nolan and written by Christopher and Jonathan Nolan. It stars Anne Hathaway, Michael Caine, Mackenzie Christine Foy, and Matthew McConaughey.
Okay, and the movie is basically about the fact that Earth is dying. It's in the not too near future in that we're down to maybe like only eating corn or something like that. But our civilizations are dying, but NASA has secretly been putting together a way to get us into space and try to save mankind. And that's where Matthew comes into this, in that he is an astronaut turned farmer turned astronaut who has the mission of going out into space and trying to save mankind.
He has to find the planet where mankind can live before the world comes to an end, even though the world doesn't know that it's coming to an end.
Him along with a team of others, and Hathaway being the other. And basically, I've seen this movie twice so far. The first time I wasn't that impressed, okay, honestly. I found the special effects are spectacular. But in terms of the overall acting and plot, I thought the overall acting was slow. I don't feel like there was an evolution going on in terms of what did the person learn as they move forward.
Are you serious?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. We don't trust Lloyd when he watches movies. This is the reason he had to see it twice to figure out that it was an excellent, excellent film. I knew it from the first time I saw it. The acting was phenomenal. The special effects were phenomenal. This storyline was phenomenal. There was a lot of character development. We did see what he started off with. He didn't understand how special his daughter was until the very end of the film. There was a lot of maturity. I'm not going to say too much.
Okay.
But
when I say character development, I do mean the fact that I don't feel like I didn't see the growth. I saw a set character who was made up to be a certain standard way, and that was it. It seems like the special effects and the scientific search and expedition, all of that drove the characters.
That is not true. Matthew McConaughey had a lot of evolution. He went from being a very logical thinker to being a very outside-of-the-box thinker, number one. Number two, his daughter went from being simple. She was more open and more understanding of the world outside the spirit world. But then as she grew older, she let that go because she thought that wasn't real. And then she was able to go back to that later on in the film. We saw a lot of movement back and forth.
Well, I'm still bottom line in that I would tell anybody to go see this movie. It is 2 hours and 47 minutes, if I'm not mistaken. It's a very long movie. It does hold your attention. It keeps things moving. If you're looking for excellent acting, then you might want to see Gravity or something. But at this point, it's still on par with other things. It's still excellent. Okay.
The entire storyline is amazing. It's a science fiction drama that you can really, from the moment it begins, you're automatically pulled into the film. You wonder what's going to happen to this family. You wonder what's going to happen to the dad when he has to go out into space and he leaves his daughter. And you get to see exactly what happens. It's not just, oh, they were kids and I wonder how it goes. No, you get to see the entire growth of this little girl to a woman, to an old woman. And the same thing with Matthew McConaughey. You see him changing and evolving with the rest of the characters within the film. It's excellent.
I will say that you should walk in with your science thinking caps, okay?
Yes.
But the movie moves in it's such a long movie, and they do explain and repeat things that most people will be able to keep up anyway, but do keep in mind that we're talking time, space, gravity, a lot of different things in terms of, I'm not going to give away too much of the movie.
It is extremely complex.
Okay, so the bottom line on this, we'll say, let's see, I'm going to give this movie out of 10, I'm going to give it an 8. Very strong
And we
8.
would do that.
Yes.
Alright, see, I'm going to give this movie a 9.5. If you are into science fiction, if you are into using your brain the entire time, then this is a movie you should go see. It will hold your attention, it will get you thinking, you will have to sit there and break things apart in your head and not get it. And even after the film is over, you'll be in the car and you'll be trying to understand what it was you just saw. And then you'll go, oh wait, there was this scene. Oh wait, it connects to this. Oh wait, it connects to that. It'll be wonderful, I promise you. Whether you like science fiction or not, especially if you like science fiction though, I'll give it a 9.5 and I definitely think you should go see it.
Okay, so I guess that averages off to an 8.75 or something like that. But regardless, that's our review for this time, Interstellar. And check us out next time. Back to see Green versus Green! Take care. Bye.